Hello, my lovely ladies and handsome gents. Welcome to Talk to the Hand Reviews for another perfume journey here with Bo, the reviews lady. Oh, how I love unboxing and first impression videos. Do you? I do. I've been holding on to this fragrance for a few weeks now. Very excited to open it, unbox it, and tell you my first impressions. And it is Fidji from Guy Laroche. Fidji! Now, this one has a really long history now. Now, this fragrance, Fidji, it's been around, okay, it came out in 1966. Now, I worked in the cosmetic industry between the late 80s and the late 90s, but I did other stuff in between too. Like I worked 5 different jobs, but in between I did a lot of other stuff too. So I wasn't necessarily in that world the entire 10 years, but I was there enough to try like almost all the famous fragrances that were around, because I went to a lot of different stores working for Guerlain and working for Oscar de la Renta. I was a promotional rep, and plus I worked behind the counter for Christian Dior, and I worked behind the counter for Ultima 2, and I worked behind the counter in men's fragrances, and I worked behind the counter in women's fragrances. So I had a lot of experience, but I never tried Fidji from Guy Laroche. Never tried it that I can recall. If I tried it, I wasn't impressed by it, and I don't remember ever trying it. So I have a bottle now. I hope this outfit works okay. I hope it's not offensive with its low cut. I wanted to wear something that reminded me of what you'd wear on a vacation to Fiji. That's the way I do things. I try to go in my closet and try to find out, what do I have that will go along with this theme? You know, what do I have that will, and then I try to try it on, in front of you and see if you'll go for it. So this is one of those. I realize it's a little bit low cut. I'm not normally the low cut person. Anyways, okay. So this fragrance, Fidji, it came out in 1966. The nose was Josephine Catapano, and she is famous for a lot of fragrances. She's famous for some pretty well-known fragrances. She's the person who created Estee Lauder Cinnabar, Estee Lauder Youth Dew, Norman Norell by Norman Norell, which was I sold because that was an Ultima 2. I sold it behind the counter when I worked for Ultima 2. And I love that. It's one of my favorites. Chaps by Ralph Lauren, that old famous men's fragrance. Not really crazy about that one. Original Shiseido Zen. Yeah, she's famous for a lot of stuff besides Fidji here. So Guy Laroche began his label in Paris in 1957. And Fidji was his first fragrance, followed by Drakkar in 1972. Not Drakkar Noir. Drakkar Noir came out in 1982. Did you know that there was a Drakkar prior to Drakkar Noir? I never knew that. It wasn't around. I never saw it. I only remember Drakkar Noir in a huge way. It was everywhere when I started working in cosmetics and fragrance. And it was, I always liked it. I know nowadays a lot of people, I don't know, they kind of dog it, but I really like it. I always did, and I still do, Drakkar Noir. But have you ever tried the first Drakkar? I have not. Have you? Please let me know below. I really want to know. Gotta keep doing that. Everything. Okay. So Guy Laroche did pass away in 1984. Okay, the time has come to open it up from Le Plastique here. So this is a Eau de Toilette spray, a 50 ml size, and I'm really excited. It's so fun to try a classic I've never tried, and this is a new bottle. It's not vintage. It's not old. It says distributed by Guy Laroche Paris. Guy Laroche. Oh my gosh. Here we go. We're about to find out. There it is. it is. Fiji. Oh, I hope I like it. I read. Oh, don't do that first. Don't smell it first. Spray it first. Spray it. Ask questions later. I love it. I'm so glad. I love it. Now see, if I didn't try this, if I had tried this, pretty sure I would have really liked it. Except for one thing. What it immediately reminds me of is a fragrance by Marilyn Miglin called Pheremone. And Pheremone reminds me a lot of Oscar de la Renta. So since I used to work for Oscar de la Renta and I was all Oscar de la Renta'd up all day, every day, maybe I didn't feel I had a need to buy this one. Not that I would have, because, you know, I had a lot for free. But this is really nice. This is feminine, sophisticated. It smells like, it reminds me of fragrances that have like gardenia and tuberose, and is there a fly? So fly likes it too. Gardenia and tuberose, and those tropical kinds of flowers like plumeria. It reminds me of that too. Okay, people might think this smells mature. It does kind of have that old school perfumey vibe to it, which I love. I think maybe some people attribute that smell to aldehydes. This fly, you can't get enough of this Fiji. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love it. I'm definitely going to be wearing it. I'm definitely going to be enjoying it. And you know, any age can wear it. It can be worn all year. I would say this is the kind of floral. I wouldn't say it's sweet. It's the kind of floral that you can wear any year, any time of year. Whereas a lot of them people say maybe not, maybe mostly for spring and summer. Yeah, it's a spring and summer fragrance, sure, but no, this will also do just fine in fall or winter. It's that kind of floral. Sillage, I don't know yet. Longevity, I don't know yet. I only know yes. I like Fiji. I like it. I like Fiji. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I love it. This is just my kind of fragrance, to be honest with you. There we go. This is my kind of fragrance. It's the kind of thing I gravitate to. If I found this and I weren't doing a channel, I would have bought it because just to wear. It's my kind of fragrance. Yeah, it's my kind of thing. Just a couple more things to tell you about it. I thought I wrote what people thought it smelled like. You know, I'll have to come back in and do that one later. But I'll tell you what the notes are, and we'll see, you know. I mean, I did read these. I wrote them down, but I don't remember. You're on vacation in a tropical isle. Come on, dance. Okay. The top notes: hyacinth. Okay. Galbanum. Okay. Iris. I guess. Bergamot. Lemon. Tuberose. Tuberose. I definitely feel that I'm getting the tuberose. Middle notes: aldehydes, Yeah, probably aldehydes, because I'm a sucker for aldehydes. I love aldehyde fragrances. Jasmine, maybe. Ylang Ylang. Oops, wrong way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting some ylang ylang, I think. Cloves, yeah. Yeah, I think I get a little cloves. Orris root, I guess. Violet, sure. Spicy notes. There's some spicy notes in there, yeah. And rose. Rose, I guess. Base notes. Oak moss, sandalwood, yes, maybe some sandalwood. Vetiver, maybe some vetiver. Musk, yeah, maybe some musk. Resins, amber, and patchouli. I don't really get anything out of this fragrance except for tuberose. I guess there's some woodsy notes in there. There's like a little bit of a fresh green, something fresh and green, but what's in there that's fresh and green? How galbanum, I guess. Galbanum, bergamot. Bergamot is fresh and green. Yeah, okay, well, so, you know, maybe those are acting as a frame to the tuberose. That's the story. I'm sticking with it. I'm gonna look it up on my device. Okay, I finally got it here on my device. 270 people felt it was like Nina Ricci, L'air du Temps. No, I don't think so. I have it. It doesn't. I don't get it. Why do they think that? Let's see. 57 people felt it was like Delise. What is that? Delise. You're gonna take me away from that page? No! 57 people felt it was like Delise. Did I get my information wrong? Shit. 49 people felt it was like Fiesta. Fiesta from The New Dawn, which is, I believe, a Russian company. Hobar, Eau de Parfum Fiesta. It looks like it was created to look like this. It looks kind of like, you know, my goodness. I have such a hard time with these. Okay, I give up. I'll have to come back later. Told ya. I'm just, you know. So anyways, overall, I mean, not overall, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with this. Fidji from Guy Laroche. Let me know if you know about this one. Let me know if you ever worn it, if you like it, if you don't like it. You have a weird story about it. You know, I love those. Oh, I really like this. All right. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please give this video a like if you want to. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.